goes there, that goes there, that goes there, this goes there. Oh, good afternoon, all. I've got my. Oh, I'm going to change something on the screen here. Too many things we're trying to poke around on the same screen, eh? There, that works. I can see that. Okay. So, we're going to be driving on a new map today. They call it the Volga. I suspect it follows the Volga. It's just a little map here, chucked onto. This is the ETS map, and then, oops, come on, back up. Scroll, you bugger. And Rust map is on here. It goes up to Moscow. So yeah, Moscow, and then up here. St. Petersburg and farther. And then onto here is part of the same map. Onto here is southern region. As you can see, lots of little towns. Explored that, but we can explore more. And this is what's been added on. I haven't found a English translation yet of the city names, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there they are. The link might, yeah, I'm just thinking, the site where I got the, you look on my Discord now, I put the address for the site where you can get this. So, here's my cargo. It's going a long way, but it's pretty easy. It's just 4-ton air conditioning, ductwork, plenum. That's the plenum, that big long thing. Right? Okay, let's scoot around like this and click. So we jumped over a bit, we're a little off. So we can probably put our axle up. Oh, we didn't change wheels. We got a cheap imitation. Now, next time we need to go to a garage, we need to get some Michelin wheels on that drop axle. So, are we nicely strapped down? Well, 2 straps per. That's sort of okay. Yep, I thought they went up too. So I may as well put both axles up. Oh. This is like a lot of these maps are. Very very detailed in terms of trucks kicking around and extra things on the map, extra assets. Shed there with some nice graffiti on it. Here's the dealer here. Actually, I could go in here and get that fixed. No, we're good. How does this track? Oh, it doesn't track too bad. So it'll be interesting to see what this looks like. Little shopping plaza. Okay. There are buses here, I guess. I can see the lines. Red. Looks like there's 2 sets of lines. That's unusual for buses. Oh, maybe go down the middle. Maybe that's just a trolley car. No, it's 2 sets of tracks. Weird. Oh, and flashing green means gonna turn red soon. That's a convenient countdown. I like it. Now gas. Do we need gas? We do need gas. But luckily, look what the map's doing. It's suggesting that I may want to go kitty corner here. Because that will get me to a gas station, it says. Sort of. Do I have another gas station on the way? Because that's kind of at a weird angle there, eh? Yeah, just outside. Well, there's tons of them. We don't need that one. We're good. Get in here with Mel. I used to have the open pipe sound for Scania. I should change that next time I stop too. A funny angle for a gas station. Oh, I see what I have to do. It's kind of weird. No. Just carry on like this. We'll get another one. I think we're at, yeah, we got a third of a tank, so we're fine. No, I'm not sure at what point let's guess when we are going to go into this new map. Well, maybe up here. Maybe once you go up here. So yeah, we'll try to discover things, path, and then that one we might have to go through. Is that a loop? Say whether we loop through. No, don't know. We come off there. Why don't we go this far and see what happens? If we've discovered it, fine, and if not, then we'll go off the road and see what happens. This one. Ooh, quarry. And this one. Okay, Oh, there's only 4 little towns, so we'll see what it looks like though. Submerge for them, not for me. Ah, train tracks with a little shed there. Trolley tracks, I guess, from the overhead wires there. You guys fixing the road, hanging around. Ooh, maybe speeding here. I assume the gas is going to be 0.58 euros like it is on the Rust map, I think. Funny little short post there. Strange. Anyways. So this is either southern region or the Volga map. I'm not sure when we transition. Probably at the next gas station. Anybody coming? Nope, we're good. But it's a sort of a mandatory roundabout because there's a little raining there. It's cold and rainy. It's like 3 or 4 degrees, and then rainy and a bit of a breeze, and it's getting dark already. It's not even 5 o'clock. Because it's fall. November is sort of the icky month. In America, well, in North America and South America, yeah, we don't have any. In Canada, our Thanksgiving's in October, and there's nothing till December and Christmas. Where in the U.S., at least they have a delayed Thanksgiving, so and Black Friday. So here we go. Oh, look at the speed limit, 130. Jeez, this is better than the German Autobahn. I got a 12 speed. I can over rev. I'm up at over, 2,000 RPM. I can do that, but oh, now it's 70 because it's a ramp. Kind of cool. Well, it's not even a 4-lane, just a 2-lane. So, I probably could do a 12 speed, that's fine. I probably could do with a better differential. If it's available. A lower number in the rear differential ratio gives you a higher highway speed for the same RPM. So maybe I'll do that. It shifts everything up so you have a little less pulling power in the low gears. The low gears start off higher, but still. Yeah, let's go in here to the gas station. Ooh, and a sloppy looking gas station. Don't want to go there. There will be more, will there? Ooh, yeah. Our trip is, we got 500k to go, and we've got enough gas for 500k. So, there'll be one before there. Wait, are we supposed to be taking this? Oh, it's a roundabout. I thought we were taking some kind of exit here to wander off. Nope. The road to Mandalay. So, thanks for watching, folks. It's a exploration of the new map, well, new to me. I think it's fairly new, released to, for another chunk of Russia. The map's called Volga, because I suspect it's the Volga Valley. Cute little bus stop there. Little shack. Okay, I'm starting to see things that look a little different, so maybe this is the new part of the map. This does not work with Russian Open Space, obviously, because it's overlaying some of the area that Russian Open Space likes to use. So, if you're going to use Russian Open Space, then you have to take this one out. Pressure, Lacey Truckers, Sarah, Dragon, D-Beaten Yankees. Look, there's a bunch of people. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 6 posting me. That's nice. Ooh. Apparently we're building a road here. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so looks like a town. You got nice streetlights. Oh, not sure where we get that stutter there. Look at my frames missed. Skip frames. No, that looks good. And then over here, the drop frames. No. Oh. Whatever that is, we've just discovered it. Oh, and we're just in time for the train trip to have gone by. Okay, I thought I saw some red flashing. We're done, are we? Yes, we're done. Always do a little squiggle coming up the train tracks, or not always, but they like to, just to put you a little off guard. Well, it's really nice. I forget what the time was when I started. Maybe 8 hours I had to do or something. So I mean that's half an hour. You know, maybe half an hour driving time to do the length of this. Not huge. But yeah, when I get to the other end, I assume there's going to be a garage there. Yeah. I'll fix that tire and maybe I'll, I don't know, maybe I'll change the paint. And I don't know whether I want to take a trailer or not. I've got trailers. You limit yourself somewhat. Got this thing, this thing, this thing. I've also got these side tippers are really cool. This is the one where you have 2, 3, 4 you know, I think I'm going to just stick these in while I'm here. Go download to documents. Download. And then I think I'll use those maybe. Hey, British Warrior, how are you doing? How you doing? Oh, thanks for the auto host from Lady Trucker Sarah. Pops up there. We're just loading in a new trailer here for after I finish this job. I'm exploring the Volga map, as my title showed, hopefully. Come on now. I just one of my custom Aussie mods. I put it on a good bit in the side tipper so I can drag those gigantic things around. Possibly not 4 in a row, but oh, we could try. 7-zip. Extract files. Da-doo-da. Oh. Well, I already have side tipper. Well, let's say yes anyways. Maybe I already had the side tipper. Oops. Yep, I did. Oh well, I've got it twice now. So we'll try that. I don't have it here, but maybe I just don't have the mod enabled. Back to driving with my decorative-looking truck with my Brazilian flag. So this is the Volga map. It hooks onto the I'll get some gas. The Volga map hooks onto Southern Region. Well, in fact, Southern Region is required. As I discovered, even though it said it was required, I forgot to load it. Okay, a little difficult to get into the fuel island here, but not impossible. It's just, I think if you're trying to attract trucks, make it a little easier to get in. There, 0.48. Oh, it's even cheaper than Russian open space. Russian open space, I think, is 0.56 euros, whatever a euro is. So British, did you say that you were streaming? You do stream? You're starting to stream? I just was wondering what you're using. I may have asked this before. I apologize. Or if you're using the slobs, the integrated Streamlabs OBS, or the two separate packages. I've been thinking of, periodically, I think about converting to that, but no. I think they've got pretty well everything in there. Maybe a little simpler, but they've got some nicer themes and stuff, so you can tart your stream up. Don't know. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I have the chat bot. I have, oh, maybe I don't have stream labels. Just a sec. I mean, that's the other thing. I've pretty well got a checklist I have to go through to get everything going here. Forgot to start up stream labels. I see Canadian Tracker is doing a he's doing a convoy on Friday night. I think 10 o'clock Eastern time, which is going to be like 4 a.m. or something your time. He's doing it on Euro 4 with Scout, everybody driving Scout cars. Glad to find out that you have to actually be in multiplayer to buy the Scout car, and so I also bought the single player version. So I can play with the car, get used to it. It's a manual, but that's okay. But I'll have to crank the stability up because I have a feeling what he's going to do is he's going to want to go as fast as he can all over the map, because he did that even when he was leading a convoy of trucks. He tended to take off, eh? Another train just coming through after or before, just before, which is good. Usually what happens when you get close, the line goes down and you gotta stop and wait. Another gas station. Going straight through? No, we're going this way. What's here? Oh, lumberyard. Just the little country road. Kind of nice. You can almost smell the flowers in the ditch there. I've learned since using Streamlabs chatbot that it has a long list of, oh, that's interesting. Let's just put a pipe over the road. It has a long list of, it can show 7 or 8 viewers, but the Twitch stream counter might actually show 1 or 2. Which is too bad, because the more viewers you have, I don't know. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Eventually you get into partner. If you really work at it, you get to be a partner, but I don't think it's worth it. But I think what they do is they don't count people who are away from the keyboard or muted or various things like that, so it's okay. I assume that there's people watching and listening, and conduct myself accordingly. Not gonna clam up until they get a critical mass. What's this? A trailer park? There's a sign that tells us what it is. Now, actually, I won't do it. If you have Google Translate on your phone, like on my Android, if I have Google Translate on, I do, and if you download the Russian dictionary so that it's right there for it to use, if you point your camera at that Russian sign, and then there will be an overlay of English translation letters right on top of the Russian letters. And that's so cool. Okay, we're heading back up the highway. We discovered that little town. So like this is the first release of this map, I think. So they got, 5 little towns. That's it. But they've even, the countryside is fairly varied. Traffic would be good. I haven't seen a lot of traffic here, but depends how the mod and the map, treats it, really. yeah, I was going to go into a repair place. There was probably one there. Well, I might look at one. Sometimes they have them at the side of the road and sort of very casual. Just drive in front of this garage. Somewhere in the dirt, they'll fix your truck. One of my locals, they've started posting meal suggestions again, or what today's special was. Today's special was a meatball sandwich, which is a hot dog bun, but well, not a hot dog bun, but bigger than that, but like an Italian bun, I guess, and 2 or 3 big meatballs. I guess 3 meatballs plunked into it, and then sauce and cheese on top of it. I was joking, that's a great thing for a first date. Just to see whether you're a knife and fork person or two-fisted, grab it and chow down. Or maybe your date to get pissed off and putting him or her on the spot. But yeah, good to see what somebody's eating habits were like. Also, how they treat the wait staff is always often a good indication too. They can try to be all sweet and nice to you, but if they're an ass to the wait staff, well, that's the real person. So. A lot of cops here. So we're going to get to the end of this in another 15 minutes. Then we have to decide what to do, I guess. Okay, we've explored this. Probably took me longer to get it running than it's taken me to explore it. I had to find a site where somebody had loaded a lot of. He's got this big Europe map or something. He's got all sorts of mods, and it's funny, there was one guy with a YouTube video and the order to put the things in. I did that, and the game crashed. And plus, there was no connection from Saratov to this map. There was a gap. Then I went to this other guy's site that had a different order. No crash. So I wonder if the first one, these people, I don't know, sometimes people put how-to things up on the YouTube, and I don't think they're really actually running it. Some young kid showing you how to set up certain options to a certain program, and he's like, oh, you go here and you click, oh no, wait, that doesn't work, we go here. Oh, okay, oh no, I did this already. Yeah, that's right, okay, so you'd have to go in here and set it up. You just spazzing around, you don't want to reach out and slap him upside the head. Jeez, figure it out first, then come back. Okay, that's a little mini rant done there. You just get bloody hot in here, and I don't know if it's the coffee or... I definitely won't be putting my wig on. It's whew, that's better. Yeah, it's over 25. My landlady comes back on Saturday. Be interesting to see what she does to the thermostat. She may pump up the volume, or actually pump it down. Interesting. A little collection of trucks and stuff. So see, it's not all the same trees, so I like it when they do this in the map. They do a mix of a mixed forest, really. It's funny, have I turned the traffic off on this map? I mean, let's turn it on, just in case. In case it was off. Another little town? Yeah, another little town. And that's the name of the town, yeah. The only traffic I've seen has been abandoned cars. So I've also got the I've got Jazzy Cat's military traffic. Oh no, I don't have it turned on. But all that does is substitutes for the regular. Here's a traffic coming. It substitutes for the regular traffic. A lot of military stuff. So you'll still have the normal mix of transports and flatbeds and stuff, but a lot more of them will have tanks and armored car vehicles and stuff. Okay, I'm seeing cars now. It's quite bizarre. Oh, they're selling pumpkins. Watermelons, sorry, watermelons. More cops. Accidents. I tried out the Volvo truck yesterday for SCS, the new, in ATS, the new Volvo that they've implemented. And that's okay. It's a little plain on the inside. The mirrors are stupid. Not that I'm often inside. I like to, if I'm exploring somewhere, I like to stay inside. But sitting like this at the normal position, the left-hand mirror. Like I've got the add-on, which gives you small mirrors at the top left and right, like copies of the actual mirrors. But the left-hand mirror is like this when you're driving. It sticks out farther from the truck. Now the advantage of it sticking out farther, I guess, is when you look like this, you can see there's a space between the truck and the pillar there. So it's easier to see if cars are coming, but still. And people complained that the light bar didn't work. Now I think when the lights aren't on, I think they haven't added a texture, so you have that default red texture in the front of them, but I suspect people may not have, if you're in ATS and you haven't used the light bar before, because there haven't been any since now, they don't realize that you have to go to F3, sorry, F4, and turn on the front and roof auxiliary for them to work. I'll show you what I mean. There's the high beam. So there's my front. There's my roof. And if you don't click them, they don't work when you go to high beam. So I'm suspecting people just didn't do that because they work. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to. I switched back to my W900. And Melissa has come down. I was managed to coax Melissa down off the roof. I was driving in it, and I'm not sure when it happened, but I noticed at one point, one of my trips, I looked over, it was not there. I couldn't figure out what had happened. And I was, for some reason, I looked up through the sky. It's a bigger sunroof in the W900, and there she was sitting up in space, and all the stuff around her too. So where are we now? We are in. So the the developer admitted that yes, something had happened, and she was sitting 3 meters up in space. There's no road here, but there seems to be a road here. Know what I mean? Oh, that's why. Okay, sorry, my bad. Yeah, there's lots of stuff here, including a dead end. What are you gonna do? Oh, that's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna disappear. Okay, let's try this. See how good we are at U-turns. Pardon me. We're good. We're good here. So, if you were wondering why there wasn't a road there, that's why there wasn't a road there. So, I kept the Volvo VNL, and I'll see what happens. I'll try it again. I'm sure there'll be mods coming out. People were complaining bitterly, of course, about poor quality control. If you're gonna sell something, you should at least make sure it works. Not realizing, of course, it's a free DLC. Oh, it's a nice little market there. What are you selling? Stuff. Maybe they should pick up the garbage too. Oh yeah, this is what I mean by the more casual type garages, right? See? You just sort of wander in like this. Sort of. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I think we can get out of the other end. We'll find out. Yeah, you can. So, we're going to... we're going to fix our tires. I think it was Michelin ABs. There we go. Oh, I was going to look at the transmission too to see what is it. I've got a 12-speed plus retarder at 3.96. Now, if there was a 12 plus retarder, I can get a better high speed. The 12 plus 2. Oh, unable to find anything? So there's a 12 plus 2, 12, 12, 12, 12 plus 2. Gee, there's not a lot of choices here. I like having the retarder. I'd like a 12. If I get a 12, then I can get into like this. Like that. I can get into shifting maybe. Right now I'm shiftless. Oh, I should have changed flags too, hey? Russian one. Brazilian flag here. Oh, look what they have at the end. Yes, yes, we have a driveway. Really? You have a truck access with that? We'll be ignoring the back end of this truck. Actually, that wasn't that bad. This thing tracks fairly nicely. Okay, so this is the new map. It's okay. Ooh, I was just about to give you a little nudge there, buddy. $130 here, you know. Ooh, a light. Okay. Oh, maybe we can pass him here. Depends how fast he is off the. Especially if we jump the light like that, eh? It was just turning as we went through. Now, do we want to go in and just... Yeah, we just blocked the road. Did we want to go in and discover this? And discovered it. No, it's good. There should be lots of good cargoes on this map. Lots of Each town has several, you know, they're little towns. They put in several cargo depots, so that's good. I'm not sure whether they're ones that we've seen either. Maybe they've got new kinds of them here. Oh yeah, thought we were going to 4-lane. No, just a little turning lane there. We're good. Geez, again, I'm drinking coffee late. 5:30. It might hit me in the middle of the night, but we'll see. So, welcome to my stream. Thanks for viewing. If you're a follower, thanks for following. I'm exploring the new Russian map called Volga because I suspect it follows the Volga. It tacks on here at Saratov and goes this way to I don't have a file yet for English translations of those cities. And this is Rus map, and down here we have southern region. So don't know. Might take some cargoes back through here. We'll see what I get when I get to town. Ah, you joined my Discord too. Okay, let me go look while I'm here then. There you go. There you go. You have text access now. I was going to do at one point I was going to do like a voice chat. I hear a train. I was going to do voice chat whenever I was online. I tried that and it was kind of awkward because there were some people in the voice chat and then some people just in the text chat. And you know, people were sort of left out. It was kind of weird. So I keep it for convoys. Which reminds me, I need to think about doing a convoy. What's today? Tuesday. It's the US Boats Day. I could do a convoy in ETS. Ooh, we definitely have a road happening here. Okay. Ooh, good brakes. That's only 4 tons, so. I get a red light and nobody's coming this way. Oh, here they come. How do we go? we turn the wipers off. Definitely construction. Definitely a hole in the ground. Not a lot of worker bees. So I guess I could do a double, or trying to think how long of a B train do I want to try on this map. I gotta get those tippers. As like I was saying, at one point I did have quad and it killed my FPS down to 17, 15. And it might not be pullable. I think I've got a 750 horsepower. I got a fairly decent engine in this. Don't I? Let me check the engine. Huge. Not huge, but 850. Okay, it is huge. Good. So I could probably pull a triple. I do that because I've explored all I want to explore here. So now the thing is, I might get a triple and not have any jobs. You know, just because you have an owned trailer doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to have jobs. Just like in real life, you got to go to the broker and see what the broker has. And nope, got nothing here, Gramps. Dude, I was gonna make chili today. Oh well, I won't make chili. I'll make chili maybe I'll start it tonight. It takes a day anyways to mellow. Today's Tuesday, yeah, because tomorrow Wednesday I gotta probably go to my local, because it's hump day. Or commiserate over the results of the US election day. Are we there yet? We're there yet? Dad, are we there yet? You kids keep quiet in the back. My kids are pretty good in the car. They learned, it was pretty easy going. I sort of chose my battles, like when they undo their seatbelt, that was major freak out. Pulling over. Obviously, that was a bad thing. Nobody got beaten, but well, I was going to change the exhaust on this too. Yeah. It's not bad, eh? If you're in the truck, be quiet. I don't think I can add more lights to it, unfortunately. What the hell is this up here? Jeez. You bloody crane? What's a crane got? Oh, nothing. It's just a great big freaking crane. I think it's at sometimes in the map that thing has a train like a locomotive. So if you want information on this mod, it's in my Discord. You can join my Discord if you want. put a link to the mod and also a link to the site that gave me the right order to load this and southern region. I'll look at that after I deliver, because sometimes if I look at the mods, the game crashes. Yep, that's what I saw on the sign. That same thing. What do we have here? Oh, we have a light. No, it's not a light. People were just stopping. Oh, maybe they stopped the crosswalk? Hey, sorry, my bad. I'm not from around here. Okay, we're changing lanes. You're probably going to want to change right back again when you get bored with driving there. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Bus is an idiot. Thank you. Let me over. Where the hell's my drop off? Did I miss my drop off? Chugging along, waiting for the map. Oops, come on now. The hell, it's up in there. How am I supposed to get up in there? Maybe here? Nope. Nope. Let's do this and see what the hell. Okay. Oh, back in here. Well, that was intuitively obvious. In behind the gas station and through there. Nice trick. Okay. Weird, eh? It's just sort of this random industrial park. Are we on time? Good. What do they want for drop-offs? Oh, let's just drop it off. Excellent. 12,000 euros plus that, plus that, plus that. 24,000 euros. Good. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got job market. Let's see what we have going from here. Notice the way the map has no roads on it. Is that normal? I can't remember. So from here, oh, there's a ton of stuff. Oh, look, and there's this thing. There's a 48-ton. That's cool. 40-ton Armada. The offer expires in 2 hours. And I don't want to drive at night. So I'll take it. Ooh, don't those lights look nice inside? You can see the ones over the dash too. Doesn't that look festive? Oh, so where is the job? Was it here? I don't think so. What is here? Okay. We'll take up the job. Well, that tank. Now I wonder if I've got, let's see if I've got the time zone set, for wondering. Disabled. Yeah, see? Makes it pitch black. Well, I'm going to change time anyways to be oops, wrong button. Let's make it 5:30. Oh, there we go. 5:30 in the morning, and it's still pretty. It's pretty bright because we're in Russia, so land of the midnight sun. Well, sorta. But unfortunately, a nice looking tank there. Do they have beacons on the load? Oops. Nope. Look at that, those nice little lights that stick out on little stalks though. That'd be cool. whacked off. And when I say that they'll get whacked off, I mean in a purely mechanical sort of way. So we can go back directly. Right? We're good. Look at my map here, see where we're going. It's 17 hours? I thought we were going back right to where we came from. Maybe not. That, and then we do reset. There we go. So are we just going back to serotonin? Oh no, we're going past serotonin to... Yes. One of these grads. Volgograd. Volga. Yes, that place. Okay, anglicized doesn't help much. Okay, now I'll be right back because I realized I have no wine. Why did nobody bring that to my attention? So I'll be right back. I'll do my little thing here. Okay. Things are under control now. Sort of. Got some wine, had a snack, went to the bathroom, put down the blinds, turned some lights on, some others off. So we're good. And got a heavy load. Okay, there's traffic. I was concerned before that there wasn't a lot of traffic. Maybe it's just because it was nighttime and that. Yep, definitely a tank. Is that a T-34? What is that here? T-14. So I hadn't seen a lot of traffic before, and I'm not sure whether I had it turned off or not, or it's just because the developers had not a lot of traffic at nighttime. Oh, we get up through the gears. Let's see if how fast we're going to get going. I've changed the, oh, you've got a slower zone here, not 130. This is a, couldn't see when we came the other way, but the rapids there, and there'd be water down there, and dam up there, so this is a, and a lot of wiring. This is a hydro generation, so, hydroelectric. Sorry, we don't generate hydro. We use water to generate electricity. Oop, like a cute little train somewhere. That's my train. Oh, nice decorative industrial area at this end of the map. Oh yeah, it's 60. I was gonna beat my horn and say go faster. No. Oh, there's people plotting there, just gathering just outside the woods. Gas, we're good. Repairs, oh, we probably should have checked. Well, we've probably got warning. We've probably got tires worn out, and that's it. A cute little horn, eh? Are we stopping here for some reason? Sort of a train track. There's a gate there, sort of. There's also railings. Oh, it's 30 here. And now it's 130. They don't do, in Canada, I suspect other places, they give you a warning, you know, when its speed is slowing, you know, they tell you what the limit's going to be ahead. So if it's dropping from 130 to 30, they would do that in a couple of stages and give you a heads up. Here it's just a brake test, so. So, convoys. I'm thinking again of doing a convoy. I'm not sure what's happening this weekend with the one we had last Sunday. I posted it up on my YouTube page. And there was a I didn't do clips though. I have to go back in and do some clips of things like the random, somebody pulls into a gas station and flips up in the air. and the jumping the weigh scales exercise, and then the discovery at the very end of the trip that where we pulled in was not a non-collision zone, and then we just went downhill from there. We're lucky we're on a very quiet corner of the ATS map, so the was it ATS? Yeah. So that the mods didn't find us. Okay. Let's get up. Oh, there's a little somebody selling stuff out of the boot. Okay. We have a now let's see what happened. We got a 12 speed instead of a 12 plus 2, but the 12 plus 2, I think the plus 2 were just gears below. Oop. Dodge for the ditch. No, we're good. Must have pissed that guy off. My bad. Sorry. We stopped, certainly stopped pretty good considering how fast we were going. Sorry, it's this, steering. I always forget where the hell the, brakes are. Oh, let's get this down. We're not playing in, I think this was up, I forget, maybe it was the Brazil map. I was exploring on Brazil and everything was tipping. Oh. Yeah, if they changed stability, the truck probably jumped there. See, you get a light for that. You don't in, my W900 doesn't. I'm not sure why. It gives me a light for the differential. I forgot the differential locked, but that's, well, that's sort of okay, but it gives you a warning anyway. Although, yeah, I guess it's nice to know whether you're locked or not if you're going to be climbing a hill. So we're on the Volga map. Now we're coming back from the end with a tank this time, a 40 something. 48-ton tank. Whoa, that guy just comes whipping out there, eh? And I don't think we need to get repaired. We probably gonna have tire damage. Yes. Although I think the physics cares about tires in ETS, because you can buy tires that have different characteristics for rain adhesion and stuff like that. Whereas in ATS, the tires have no specs, which leads me to believe they haven't done the physics for them. So news about Amazon. The Amazon had a contest. They were going to open up a second headquarters. The headquarters is in Seattle. Amazon was going to order. Greetings, KJ. And how is it in Ohio? Is everyone hunkered down with fingers crossed, hoping that they like the result from the election? There's that train again. So folks, greetings. We're driving back, like I said, the Volga map. We'll give another look here, just in case it just joined in, or if you had gone make supper or something. So I don't have any. I don't know how you pronounce any of these names. Volga map is just this chunk here. This is it. They've added 1, 2, 3, 5 towns. That's okay. We're going back to here with this, and then I'm not sure. yeah. Oh, so you didn't, you voted at 9 a.m. Did you think of it at going to an advance poll and voting like last week? Like, I wonder in the current political climate in the U.S. whether more people or less people are locking in their vote at an advance poll. Like, people either would be very confident, say, nope, this is my guy or gal. Or on the other hand, I don't know, let's see what happens. You know, stand outside the polling booth late at night, check your social media, and then, okay, we're going this way. Yeah, I think I've voted every year pretty well since I could, when I was 18 or whatever, so that's... What's that? 54 years? I've voted for 54 years. I vote municipally, provincially, and federally. So all 3 levels. I might have missed 1 or 2, I think, but... I have a sister who's half... My stepsister is ex-teacher, so big NDP supporter. NDP is our 3rd party here in Canada. We have the Conservatives, which are right-wing, the Liberals, which were sort of left-center, center and a bit left of center. The Conservatives were right of center, and the NDP were left of left. And now the Conservatives seem to have, like in many places, have skewed farther to the right, and the Liberals are going a bit more to the left, and the NDP are saying, hey, we were here, this is ours, this is our area. So oh, just a few minutes. Oh, okay. Ours are fairly close. The provincial and federal ones are both 2 blocks. Well, up 1, 2, like 3 blocks or something. The municipal one was farther away. I'm not sure why. The municipal one here went well, at least in my ward, because the incumbent got back in and he's really good. Nice guy, he's really good. Provincially, my province went Conservative, a very right-wing Trump imitator got in, but I voted for this aforementioned NDP socialist sort of party to try to balance against that. So that's what I got locally. My local guy got in, so. And federally, I have a female female representative, Catherine, I think McKenna, and she's this Catherine might be external affairs. So big changes. Be interesting to see what happens in the States, and be interesting to see what happens 2 years from now. This is like the interim thing. But welcome, folks. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for the road wanders off like that. Thank you for viewing. And if you want to chat, you can chat. Thanks for following if you're a follower. Where are we going now? We're looping around here, are we? So this is... Whoa! Remember I turned down that trailer stability? Yep. So anybody want to grab a clip? Feel free to grab a clip. So, let's have something before 7:49. All right. Like this one. Over he goes. Did you get a clip, Sarah? I don't know why it would be tippy, you know. Oh, when you roll the tube, it's like, does it spill the load? That'd be nice. Like when you go by those accidents on the highway, there's a truck tipped and the load is sort of spilled into the ditch. That'd be nice. Oh well, I can go back in and get a clip. I've got to do some clips from our Sunday also. There was a number of Kodak moments. Oh, you know what? And I think we've died now. Do you notice the game starting? No. Oh. Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. Doodah. Not responding. Do you think? The piss off option where you make it respond. I think that happens if you're doing Spin Tires Mud Runner and you tip, you can lose the logs, I think, and then you have to get the crane and load them back in again. So that's kind of cool. Okay, continue game, and let's see where we start up. Whether we start up upside down. I think I probably need more wine. Let me get that while the game loads. Are we still here? Oh, geez, we are. Hello, Alex. Alex Aces. Thanks for joining. We are waiting for the game to reload here because I seem to have broken it. Well, it says not responding, but sometimes that's because it's loading the map, so. we go. See? Okay. Let's see where I'm at. Current job, T14. 708. Oh, I think this is me upside down. I think. No, we're good. Okay. Now, maybe, I don't know, to guess here. Maybe I need to go back in here and ooh, just nudge the trailer up a bit. That was a little abrupt. I've recovered from those before. So, here we are, folks. We got our tarted up truck. Our Christmas lights up there that wiggle and light up. We've got the little bobblehead there. Bobbleheads. Left over from Halloween on our tree, little tree, and we've got a skull on the spinner. And we've got, of course, a big tree and the raven thing in the back, and Mel tucked in there on the other side. I don't know if you caught it before. On the ATS, there was a problem with the mod that gives you various things, including Mel. And she disappeared. And then I happened to look up through the roof, and she was... It's a bigger roof. Sunroof. And there she was, sitting up at space, and the developer made a change and said, yeah, for whatever, something happened in ATS, and he said she was now sitting 3 meters, he said yes, meters, above the normal position. So she was up there, you could see the sun, so I'm assuming she was enjoying the trip, you know. I do it sometimes, okay? She wanted to see what's the attraction of sitting on the roof. Oh. So, welcome Alex, KJ, Sarah is there. Yeah, I can see a whole list of people. But I figure if somebody wants to talk, then they'll chat. And if they just want to watch, if they just want to lurk, well, then I let people lurk. You know, because sometimes people are shy about chatting or identifying themselves. Well, or, you know. Sec, actually, I have to adjust my screens here because I've been doing things and now there's a lot of whack. There we go. There we go. That's there, that doesn't need to be there, this is here, that's there, click on that, step on the gas, away we go. There, in gear, we do better in gear. This is a 12 speed, but I'm driving in automatic because I can. My rationale is a lot of the new European trucks are kitted out as automatics because the automatics give better fuel economy, and a lot of companies have a high turnover driver in Europe, and new drivers crunch the hell out of the transmission. Busy little place here, eh? Lots of stuff. Car dealers, all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get up to 130 now. Oops. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got a ramp coming up. This is deja vu all over again. Was this the ramp where we tipped? Yes, it is. There's that road that goes off to we're not sure where. Were you on the ramp when it tipped? My grandma had all these corny jokes because she was a school teacher, but very prim and proper. And this is, and you know, she was old. Things like, you know, were you in the boat when the boat tipped over? No, I was in the water. Har har har. Good one, Grandma. She must have drove my grandpa crazy, actually. Not sure why they hooked up. He was a tall, handsome French-Canadian self-employed entrepreneur with a gift of gab and charm. He was and a good sense of humor. He was a really nice guy. I spent a lot of time with him when I was growing up. And she was very French, and she was this local school teacher. I think she was English, like his age, but English and Irish, and very prim and proper. Smart. Not much of a sense of humor. He was the trickster. They got married when they started. Well, they met. He spoke French, very little English. She spoke English, very little French. And they somehow managed to you know, bump their uglies once, anyways, and produce my mother. Oh, sorry. Waiting since yesterday. Oh, sorry, I just noticed that, KJ. Thank you. I just noticed your stream there. Yeah, I drove the new Volvo yesterday, so I won't tell you what I thought about it, or what I liked or didn't like. But yeah, check it out. It's funny, there were people saying, you know, where do I buy it? And I didn't get it. Why didn't it download? Like all sorts of panic modes. Somebody had been nice enough to explain how to see it. It'll be, you look there, it'll be as a DLC downloaded for free, and you're, you know, on the Steam page. And if not, then stop Steam and then restart Steam. Calm down. Sunflowers. They grow a lot of sunflowers. I guess for the oil, eh? I'll have to turn on the, I'm gonna have to, I think I gotta watch the local news. What I can do is, just a sec here. Let me see if my phone is charged. Oh yeah, okay. Because I was gonna watch the news on my phone as I cooked, because I need to make some chili. And I want to watch the, I think our... Ooh, why are we going so slow? Kami, you want to be an idiot? I want to watch the local CBC Canada coverage of the U.S. election. See you, Sarah. Thanks for dropping in. Have fun with the little ones, getting them to... Well, not getting them to sleep. It's... Geez, it's 3 in the morning or some damn thing. What time is it here? So I'm looking at the wrong clock. 6. Oh, it's midnight. Yes, go to bed. Go to bed, folks. I'll see you guys on a convoy. Oh, not too fast now, because we don't want to do that. See? Notice the way I recovered that? Okay. Clip, anybody? That was for you, Sarah, if you were still there. Well, you know, I've been driving cars for decades, although I rarely go up on, you know, on my side wheels in my car. But yes, nice to know the reflexes are there if I ever do. I've often thought about, well, not often thought about, I have occasionally thought about actually a career as a truck driver, like a real truck driver. But the hours are long and the pay is terrible right now, and so there's a big apparently they got a big shortage in North America truck drivers. They just can't get truck drivers, and it's because they won't pay for them. So I guess what's going to happen is, you know, the market will change. No, it's not unprecedented. I've done that on occasion. Yeah, so I could sense going into that corner. It's like, I'm going a little fast here. Okay, let's try again. We want to get up to 130, or actually we want to see where these gears will take us. 11. I got the LED set up to show me 1500, so. There we are, 12. Oops, no, don't cut that corner. Yeah, I wasn't comfortable there at all. Wrong way, oh, because I was in the wrong lane. Oh, for God's sakes. Jeez, my gracious. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the options here, and we're going to tweak. I don't usually like to do this, but let's do this so we can actually see how fast we can get going on the road. Purely in the interest of science. Okay. Whoa, and yes, when you change stability, that's what happens. I don't think you actually damage things, you just do that nice little jump. Oh, got a sneeze coming on. Ah. So we're at 12, we're done 93, and we're bottom of the torque. Well, no, halfway through the torque. I don't think we're going to get nicely up to 130. That was a cop there. Like he didn't see me because I went around that truck. And what are you guys doing? More cops. Whoops. Oops. 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 I may have hit somebody. Did I hit somebody? scare somebody? No. I think I scared that guy. Okay, we're... well, yeah, almost 1500. We can't get to 130. We would have to change the ratios. We got a 12 speed. We had a 12 plus 2, but the 2 plus 2 were just crawler gears. And the thing is the final ratio. Because we're at 1700 and okay, so come on now, we're going uphill now, that sucks. $27, $28, $29. Just want to get to 130 and see what the RPM are. Okay, oh, so like 1750. Use the Jake doesn't even work at that speed. There, the Jake works there. I think the Jake didn't work because the RPM was too high. Okay, that was fun. Okay. Okay, let's get back to reality. Well, this is a simulation. There, maybe. Hop, 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 hop. I'm not sure what it does. You change the stability, and it's like it doesn't damage anything, but it's like it leaves the truck up in midair and then drops it. You think, oh, we're good, I landed on my feet, I'm good. Like, hold my beer for a sec. Yeah. I'm gonna have some clippable moments in this one, I can tell. So what I got to go, I've got 10 hours, which is 30 minutes, maybe, depending on how many crashes I have. So 30 minutes, 6:30 here Eastern time, so maybe 7:15 or so I'll be done this trip. And what I'm going to do then is, I think I'll take a break and check what's happening with the coverage. Well, nothing's happened yet because I don't think the polls close till 8 o'clock in the U.S. But I'll check what the coverage has been so far. And like I said, make some chili, and then I'll hit the road later on. I think I'm going to do more on this. I'm going to do more ETS. And I'd like more heavy haul, but there's not. When you have Russian open space, you get a lot of heavy haul, which is nice. You get these great big long missiles. 71-ton missiles. I can't load Russian open space with this map. But I'm not sure whether it even works now. But there are heavy haul. I'll have to look. There's heavy haul stuff. I may even have some for ETS. I mean, if all else fails, I've got an option for a tilt and slide trailer, which gives me, I think, 84 ton. 84-ton excavators. Ownable trailers just limits your, like in real life, you've got a trailer, so you're not just showing up with your truck saying, I'll take a job. You're telling the broker, no, I have that this specific trailer. You get better prices, but you get less jobs. Harder jobs, harder to get them. Not sure what that sign was. Bad choice of font. Okay, just checking, yeah. What's there? I want to make sure my Ravensview was still there. My goodness. Yeah, I thought it was gone. Oh, nice delay there. So if you notice, at the top I have Ravensview in a lovely blue color. And if you're wondering what that font is, it's Comic Sans. Because I thought I'd just pick a tacky font. Because I can. My girlfriend's a real font freak. Former editor of school magazines, and then a monthly journal. So big on fonts and layouts and stuff like that. Yes, I'm a serif guy, except when I'm doing Comic Sans. So my publisher did a good job on laying out my book to make it look like it's, even though we're a micropress, we're less than a traditional and better than self-published. But that's the giveaway. If you're publishing a book, a giveaway can be just the formatting. You know, if you don't have a decent spacing, like the margins, top and sides of your page, the gutter, pay attention. The gutter needs to be a little bigger. And what's the spacing between lines? And what do you use for chapter headings? You do like a drop-down capital, and what do you use for, or like for the first word of a chapter, and then the headings of format and stuff like this. So it's a lot of unknown work into it. He did a good job. So you need it to at least look good, so people will pick up your book and at least start reading it, and hopefully it's a good text. So are we there yet? No, but we're almost out. I'm not sure where it stops and the Rust map starts. Oh, I think we're going up here, aren't we? Yes, we are, yes. Oop, no we're not. Shit. Oh, no we are. Now what? Well, this will be interesting. Oh, the map doesn't really have a way to get back to here from there. Other than possibly doing this. A lot of traffic there, you know. A lot of traffic. Just happens to be a lot of traffic. Not that they are. If the good Lord hadn't meant us to do then the good Lord would have put a barrier there in the middle of the road. So where are we and where's the road? Yeah, so I think we need to take whatever this is. I think we need to take this. Let's do a save here. I think we need to take this. Oh no, we didn't. We needed to do that little loop. Yep, yeah, let's go back to that save. That's why I did a save. Save and load. Load previous. Save. Load. Yes, I'm sure I want to load another game because I'm not paying attention to my map again. Just feel free to check your messages while you're doing. Oh, nothing there. Okay. I can hear the fan started going on my computer. It's like, okay, we're really busy. We're really doing stuff. Okay. Sorry. So what we not wanted, pretty sure, was this roundabout. That's what we wanted before. Let's look and see where the hell this goes, because I'm confused. Yeah, we want the roundabout. Welcome to my nightmare here. Because those are loops around. There's many ways to avoid this roundabout. And one way to take it. Come saw. Well, that was easy. There's another Kodak moment. Gramps decides to see how many ways there are to avoid the correct direction. Gas, probably, although it's kind of a dopey gas station, but we'll make it work. Where was I? I was at, well, less, you know. We were down. Anyways, welcome to my stream. Thanks for dropping in and watching and being entertained by my failure to find the right route and avoid tipping over and stuff. I've been driving for years in this game. I don't know how many hours I have. mostly ETS, but also some ATS stuff. I bought ATS, basically I bought ATS when I discovered that there was some good add-ons, because initially ATS was pretty boring. It was just a few states. Now it was probably the same way that when ETS first started off, ETS2. It was just a few states. What, somebody hit me? Bastard. Didn't even see him, that little white car just came out and clipped. It was like, oh well, it's just a big tank, it's not as if I notice it. Anyways, yeah, I started ATS. I held off, and then when I saw some people had added maps that actually added something, well, the coast to coast. And Canada Dream, and there was more stuff to explore, so I bought it. And I got a wheel. I mean, anybody out there with a, anybody out there driving with, oh, well, anybody out there driving happily with the keyboard? That's the operative word. Because I don't have really good hand-eye coordination, and plus my left hand is, oh, I'm an old guy. Okay, my left hand, some of the reflexes, they seem to delay a bit. I don't have arthritis or anything, but it's just things. I'm definitely not going to be playing the piano. I lasted, so KJ, I think I lasted about 2 hours with the keyboard. And I was like, screw this nonsense. I can't do this. I want to play this game. I like this game. I've watched the videos. I really want to play this. Like, I bought it, I think I bought it in end of November. I used to do, well, I've done for a number of years this NaNoWriMo National Novel Writing Months, where you write 50,000 words in a month, and it's draft copy. You don't go back, you don't edit, you just hammer it out. And that was my reward at the end, and I went down to my local computer store and I bought a wheel and pedals and a shifter. I got a G27, and I got them on sale because the G29 was just coming out, and so that was G27 was old stock. So I got it on sale. I forget what I paid, but you know, it was like 20% off anyways. And I discovered after that prices went up because people realized they liked the G27 better than the 29, mostly because there was a bunch of buttons on the shifter. So you could map a bunch of buttons. They're not going to move when you spin the wheel. They're static there. Used the G27 for a couple of years. It died. It was still within warranty, a 2-year warranty, just within. And Logitech replaced the wheel and the shifter and the pedals, free, including shipping. So I'm a Logitech fan, really. Yeah, I did Nano 2010 and 2011, and I published those two, Kirk's Landing, Return to Kirk's Landing, but I've done 4 or 5 since then, so I've got the draft novels. I didn't really want to do it last year, and I forced myself to pick a topic and outline it and try it last year. The problem is the more and more I read about writing, the harder it is for me to edit. Even to write, because it's hard to turn the editor off when I'm writing. But, you know, maybe this winter when I get a break from driving, I'll get back to editing and some of these other stories I have, sci-fi, fantasy, and I'll publish them. Well, I'll find an agent and a publisher and get them out there. Yeah, I've got several that I've gone in and done rough editing on, and that's it. I know what has to be done on them. it's always fun. It was fun to write. I like writing. I hate editing. I need less editing as I go along because I have more structure inherent in my outline. Not too fast now, Gramps. Remember, we turned the stability off. We got a freaking tank on the back. And the center of gravity seems to be fairly high for this. Not sure how that happened, but it did, so. My girlfriend's in Toronto, maybe a 5-hour drive away, and she's been having problems with her phone line. She thinks it's her phone and she's got a cordless phone. She thinks it's an old cordless phone. She thinks that's it. I keep telling her, so buy a cheap cord phone that you plug in, and she hasn't. But I'm pretty sure it's the wiring. It's an old house. Wiring out to the backyard or something, maybe up in the pole, a squirrel nibbled something. There's, off and on it, so. But I'll also say last night she wanted me to, she was going to call me using FaceTime. And, oh, look at me picking the right road. She wanted to call me using FaceTime, and it took me a little while to realize what she really meant, or what she wanted to do. I think she did want to use FaceTime, the Apple thing, because she has an iPad. I gave her my old iPad, and then she went out and bought a new one when she got her settlement from the insurance. But still, so she got an iPad and likes it. And I think she uses FaceTime with her sister, who has an iPhone. So I use Messenger. Messenger has a voice chat. So many ways to communicate, eh? We've got Skype, we've got voice chat, we've got Google Duo, is it? We've got TeamSpeak, we've got Discord. All these ways to communicate over the internet without using the telephone companies. Must drive them crazy, eh? Ooh, nasty road. Why am I not feeling this? Sorry. But I should be feeling that kicking back. Where's force feedback? Not here. Yeah, I should be feeling that. So it depends. If it's not implemented in the map, you will not feel force feedback. Just a heads up, folks. Just a sec, I have to move a screen here. Oops, what the hell was that? Wrong button. That's what that was. Put that up there. That over there. Okay, and then let's do this. Good, and then let's do this. This looks bad. It looks like a rough road. Yeah, I need to find out how to get my heavy hauls again. See, if you look at the heavy loads here in the job market, I do have the Jazzy Cat, but ooh, we do. Well, how did that appear? Well, these are fun. These are good fun. Well, because they're so heavy, right? Oh well, I think maybe they were delayed because I'd re-enabled that. Oh, it's a nice little collection here of, this is like a mall, but different. This is the Russian countryside version of Walmart. Just a little market area. They stop spontaneously. They show up, possibly unlicensed. It's okay. They're fine. Why is my yeah. I thought I'd loaded a better horn than that, but maybe not. So where are we, folks? We are five hours away. Oh, more wine. Are you gonna stop right here? What's your problem? All the cars did, okay. I'll be back. Gotta get a snack and a wine. Back again here. I got a cookbook from the library. Nigella Express. It's Nigella Lawson, I think it is. Nigella. It's like, well, if we have a boy, we'll call him Nigel. Why? If we have a girl, well, Nigella. I don't know. Seems weird names to my North American ear, but anyways, that's not the point. I was hoping to have a cookbook. It was of quick, easy to cook things, and it sort of is, but she's got a huge list of strange ingredients. You know, like Marsden salt or regular salt or was Mars or something. You know, infuse this and all sorts of peculiar stuff. And I hoped that she'd have a list of a basic cupboard, but she doesn't really. So, I looked at some of her recipes. I heard good reviews about her cooking and stuff, but I looked at her recipes and they might be good, they might be fast, but they look to have ingredients that you use a teaspoon and then you're stuck with a cup of this sitting there until you throw it out. So I don't know. Maybe Jamie Oliver. Maybe Jamie Oliver has got a good one. I've got the one by the urban peasant, James Beard, who I think is dead now. In his cookbook, he had several, but I got a simpler one too, was just recipes where you just put a bit of this and a bit of that in, and he did good shows on TV too, on the public broadcasting, I think it was. Pinch of this, you know, how much? I don't know. Enough so that you like the taste, you know, so very casual. Very well done. Oh, I think that's a car coming. Yeah, it was a truck coming. Possibly we need lights on now. When are we getting in? 2137? Okay. Can't see nothing. I don't think there's anybody coming, but hopefully they got their high beams on, because I'm hoping I can power past this guy on the hill too, and I did, so we're good. And I hardly cut him off at all. Okay, another 10 minutes, which is good. Much more wine, I'll start flipping again. Start flipping. I'll flip more. Supper will be what I made last night. Pork chop, white wine, caramelized onions. Bit of thyme. Basically it. It's okay. I got 4 meals of it left over, so. And like I said, I gotta start up a pot of chili. I can do a pot of chili and then I'll simmer it. I'll let it simmer for a couple hours later on tonight. Hey guys, somebody coming through. Why do I not have auto braking to here? Fatigue. Short jobs. I have that. Automatic engine brake, like it should be coming on. When I put the brakes on, I should hear, although the engine brake is not that loud in these trucks, because it's not a big thing in Europe. Right? Get through in time. Another little village, unmarked village. Ooh, there's a cop there. I wonder if I get a ticket if I go by the cop going really fast. Apparently not. Okay. Oh, maybe the speed limit changed just there. Okay. Damn, I wanted to test that theory. Whoops. Sorry, I was checking out my other screen here. Somehow it's gotten out of whack. There we go. That's better. Shows me who's auto-hosting me. Just curious. I auto-host if you follow me, I go to your channel, and if you stream on your channel, then I follow you. And if you seem to be streaming mostly ETS, ATS, then I will auto-host you also. No. Although I think I also have the Bob Ross channel auto-hosted. Oh, 2 hours. It's gonna be dark-ish when we get there. Doing a 70 here. Gas? Do we need gas? No, we're good. I'll have to decide what to do after I drop that load off. Do I want to use the go-to to pick up one of those big, I haven't driven one of those big missiles in a long time. If there was one I could truck around southern region, I'd do it, you know, because I'm just like exploring southern region. Yeah? Oh. I think there was nobody there. If I had that on, I would have seen the car. Like, why is that there? Oh, it's somebody's car. There's no dotted lines. It's kind of hard to tell where the road is. Luckily, there was not a lot of traffic. Check my mirror. Nobody passing. We're good. Pretty bright down there, eh? Ooh, don't slow too much, buddy. Oh, okay. Light. And no, we don't turn left here. Soon, but not here. Let me through too. Flashing white. Yep. Flashing, and then it's orange, and then red. Ooh, another light. Okay, okay. Try not to hit him. Try not to hit him. Big honking tank. Oh, were there chains on this? No, you know, nothing. We'll just, it's a tank. Where will it go? We've got it in park. Strange people, eh? Strange brew. Okay. Now we have to sit here and wait, and then the light will change, and everybody will say, okay, go. I know I can. Feel free to pull out. You get clipped by a tank, it's not my fault. Weird sky above me, eh? Angry sky. What they call angry clouds. Yeah. I'm getting hungry, not angry. Not hangry, just hungry. But yeah, I'll be, you know, I think I'll be on later on tonight, folks, and I might just finish this run. Or like do more here, we'll see. Might set up a different run, but pretty well. We've explored the Volga map. That's it. We're done now. Sorry, I went and get a. That was a while ago. Thank you. You're the first one to say something. I went to get some wine and muted when I went, and then I came back and talked to people for 10 or 15 minutes without anybody saying you're muted. So, obviously you were paying attention. Thank you, Mickey. Whew, geez, look at this. Look where people park. This is like, if you look back at my stream, I did one in Mexico Extremo a few days ago, where I was down in the, there's an open pit mine. Yeah, because I had my, I got up to get a glass of wine, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, and muted. Used to have a little post-it saying, Mike? That mine was fun. I took a double gravel out of there, like two of those tippers of gravel out. And the only place where I lost traction, it was a 70-ton load, I think. The only place I lost traction was 6x2. I had the horsepower. Coming right out of the bottom there, just after the weigh scale, there's a hill. I could not get up that hill. Oh. But I was pulling 70 tons, so even lifting the there's a 6x2. Even lifting my lift axle to put all the weight onto the drive wheels didn't help. They were just. And I went back with a like a 6x4. Nope. Then all four wheels are going. So. So that was, yeah, my W900. Not an L though. What's a W900L give you? Because I could not get up that first hill coming right out where the just right out of the bottom where you go over the weigh scale and go up a hill. I could not get up that hill. So, what was your secret? How'd you do it, Mickey? Or does the 900L have better traction? Okay. Okay, what do we got here for job market? I had Deflock on, and I lifted. I don't know. I had a double trailer, and so I think it was 70 tons, and I even went up and around took the long way around so I can get a good run at the weigh scale. I could not get up there. I ended in horsepower 895. I had the horsepower. The wheels were when I had one drive axle, the two wheels, and when I had two drive axles, the four wheels were going, and I locked the locked the differential, so all four wheels were just gradually churning. Did not have enough momentum to get up that hill, and I just slowed to a stop, and I might have done better if I'd had a manual shifter. Because what happens is the game does not downshift fast enough. I may go back and try it with a manual shifter. $840. Don't lose speed. Yeah, well that happens because I was shifting I had the automatic, and that downshifts really slow. And then I was shifting with the control and shift keys. And I think what I should have done, I've got a shifter. What I should have done is gone up it with my shifter, like my manual shifter, and just mashed the gears, because I can shift pretty fast. Yeah. You're challenging me now, Mickey. I'm going to go back and do that at some point. So what's my job market here? Using your own truck. So what do we have from here? How are we? Here? 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 Any one of them. All the same things. Oh no, this one has this. Holy shit. Oh, it's got to go into Italy. That's interesting. But see, it's only 25 tons. Where's the 49 tons when you want them? You know, these big tanks or more. I'm gonna have to go in and do some really heavy. I gotta find, this is ETS. I have to find some. Now, my apologies if we crash here. Yeah, I like you, Mickey. I like long hauls. I like heavy hauls. I like in this. When I had Russian open spaces, I loved these big 70-ton missiles and stuff. But let's see what we have here. I think I have some heavy haul mods. Maybe I just haven't put in. So engines go to blah blah blah. I've got this. Got this thing, the Drake. I can tilt and slide on that. Gives me 80 tons, 84 tons. Right. Yeah, see that this tilt and slide gives me, not tilt and slide, the other one. Let me find the start at the bottom, I guess. Do. Not those ones. These ones. Howard Porter quad side tippers. These are from the custom Aussie mods, folks. And I think the game has crashed on me. I can't. Oh, oh no, we're good. So we'll be able to buy one of those. Got stuck, had to back all the way down and start taking over. So what did you pull? What did you pull with the like what? Where did you find a load of 100? Where did you find a load of 150 tons in ATS for that? That wasn't a four unit jackknifing, side tipper. You tell Mickey, because I like the heavy haul loads. Have and poised. I'll write that down and then go check it out while I'm making supper. Oh, tippers. Okay. But how could you back down with 3 tippers? They don't back. because I was going to buy some tippers. 345. I know, I know. I got them from the custom Aussie mods. They're so cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think I might do a triple here. I know. And I gave them money. I was going to donate some money to them, and I used the PayPal.me link that he had there, and there was a 100% surcharge, basically. I was like, well, I'm not going to do this. Screw this. And then I realized, no, if I go, PayPal.me is a service PayPal has that gives you some sort of easy link to give people for PayPal, and it's fine if you're in the same continent, but as soon as you go overseas, it's horrendous charges. So I just used my own PayPal.com and sent the money to his email, and it worked fine. But yeah, I like this stuff. Trailer dealer. Well, this man, well, he gives them all away. You don't have, they are all free, but he takes PayPal donations. So that's what I meant. I did a Howard Porter. So what do we want to do for Howard Porter? Do we want to try a triple? I want to try a quad. I want to see if this truck will pull a quad. Well, the problem with the quad is it screws up the FPS, so it's not really worthwhile. So a double is probably good. Quad long. No, that's quad long. Quad long, there's two. This is a quad. Yes, we've done that. And the FPS suffers. The game, it can't run for them. I was down to 17 FPS. So, three. Maybe pull three through here. Two. We do that too. Um, but yeah, I need to find. Yeah, I think 52 is going to be like 100 anyway. So we'll play around. Anyways, thank you very much for viewing, folks. But I have to go make some supper before I get more wine. So I got supper made from yesterday. It was chops and in a sauce of basically white wine and Dijon mustard. So it was pretty good. Uh, two same video cards. Raid them as one card and upgrade CPU and RAM them. And RAM, then it will run perfect. Well, no, I've got a 750 GTX 750. Yeah, what I got. It's good. 1050 Ti. I had the 750. 1050 Ti. It's pretty good, but I was told that the way they implement their 4 stack is 4 times the physics load of a 1 stack. So um, yeah, the 1050 works well, but yeah, like I said, I was told that the way they've implemented this for them is basically 4 times the load, and it should be done a little. It's not really optimized. So it was fun to pull. I could pull it. The game couldn't render it. So I think I only got a 2 and tow it around. But right now I'm gonna have supper. So Thanks for viewing, folks. Thanks for following. I'll be back on after I have some supper and start the chili. So thanks for the tips, Mickey. And we'll see you guys later. So ta-ta. Ta-ta to you all.